Hello, hello, and welcome to Week 2 of the Let's Play Olympics 2, the confusing return to numbers. That's its full name, I'm gonna say it. Hot on the heels of Special Cybernetic Attack Team comes a very interesting game choice. Welcome to Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle for the Sega Genesis, or Mega Drive if you're a fish and chipper. This game's an oddball, an honest-to-God oddball. Meet Alex Kidd! He can punch, he can jump kick cars! He can go through wooden doors and talk to blue men in boxers and play rock, paper, scissors for money and prizes. And shoot scissors and win! Because that's how Alex Kidd rolls. Ain't nothing that beats scissors. Except maybe rock. That usually beats scissors. That's kind of the point of the game. But we won this power bracelet, and it lets us shoot a little wave when we punch or kick. Very helpful. Keep that thing. You lose it if you die. And this game has one-hit kills. No health. You just die. That's not a tie. We're gonna play again. I'm gonna shoot scissors and win and crush you with a 10-ton weight. Take your pogo stick for myself. Even though it's kind of dumb. But I need to get more money, which I can use to bet on other items to win, and win them in the rock, paper, scissors matches, and use them to, you know, progress through the stages. Finding secret areas and breaking open treasure chests. There's a lot of money in here, my god. Am I playing Alex Kidd or fucking Wario? Lord almighty. This game is, kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. It grew on me. Like, when I saw the choice, I was like, what? Alex Kidd? I thought that was a bad game. I started playing a bunch of it, and I found, hey, now that I know what the items and junk do, this is actually really goddamn fun. So, you have picked a winner of sorts, Kakashi and Decoy Octopus, though there are some moments that I object to. We'll get to them after we run off with this donut. Let me tell you, nothing beats a jelly-filled donut. As we go to the prairie. Hey, I'm gonna bet on my motorcycle. I'm gonna bet it, and I'm gonna have like a 33% chance to lose it. Oh no! I lost my motorcycle. I paid $20,000 for that thing. Please take good care of it, Alex Kidd. Alex Kidd. I like the motorcycle. It's kind of like the skateboard in Adventure Island, except you can actually control how goddamn fast you go, and more importantly, you can get off the thing whenever you want. And you won't be stopped by enemies or any other stuff like that. Oh, hold it. Hold it. That's an eagle. I gotta kill that eagle. You don't understand what birds have done to me in video games. They all need to die. Every flying thing needs to die right now. Just punch your waves at it and make them explode. Do it, Alex Kidd. Do it. Make everything blow up. So this game has a lot of secrets and stuff. It's interesting. I'll give it that. It is part of the Alex Kidd series, which... Well, Alex Kidd used to be Sega's mascot back in the Master System days. But barely anybody knows who he is, because who the hell had a Master System in the year 1988 or whatever? I mean, Nintendo owned like, what is it, 85% of the market with the NES? Somewhere around that number. We had people like, we had consoles like the Atari 7800 and the Sega Master System. But this was one of Sega's big mascot games before Sonic came around and was all like, attitude, Mario's lame, you can't do this on Nintendo. And indeed, this game did come out right around the same time as the Genesis, 1989. I'm not sure if it was a launch title or not, but came out around the same time, you know. You can't do this on Nintendo! And you really can't do this on Nintendo. And they never did. I wonder if it'd be any good on Nintendo. I don't know. I mean, look at Special Cybernetic Attack Team. That came out 2 years after this, and this still looks more vibrant and colorful, so... The Genesis had something. It had something, I'll tell you. You know what? The graphics of this game, they kind of remind me... It took me a while to figure this out, but... This feels a lot like... Oh, God. Crazy... No, Canyon Capers! That was the name of the game. Week 2's Springfest game from Zene Toto. Zenny. Oh, Zenny. You poor soul, you're not in here anymore. I think he gave up the LP spirit. I'll always remember our wacky off. But yeah, the game kind of does look like it. And you're wearing red and you're doing stuff, except you actually have a cool attack. Instead of like a flip. I don't like this octopus, so I'm going to blow off his arms. Because I am a savage beast. I explode birds and I render octopi harmless and armless. Oh god. But blowing him up was important. He was guarding another one of these. You know how I love to gamble. Gotta throw them scissors. Get a snazzy cape. All these items do things. I'm not gonna get every item. But all these items do things. I had to look them up. I had to look up what every item did. It's this thing. It's rather confusing. It doesn't tell you. It's just, hey, you get a cape. I wonder what the fuck that does. You'll find out. Believe me, you'll find out. But Alex Kidd did have a bunch of Master System games, as I was saying. Like Alex Kidd in Miracle World. And there were a bunch of them after this, I think, called, like... I think Alex Kidd in Cyberland, and Alex Kidd in Shinobi World, and Alex Kidd in Mortgage Repayment. Okay, maybe I made up that last one. Now it's time to use this power-up. Oh my god! I'm sorry. This is the pedicopter. It's a helicopter unicycle. Oh my god. It looks absolutely ridiculous. Look at him. Look at him. He doesn't even realize he's riding a glorified cloud car with a propeller on top. Oh my god. Oh, the pedicopter is fucking cloud juice, I swear to god. What a ridiculous freaking power-up. I can't believe I won this from a guy. He should have given it to me. I shouldn't have had to play rock, paper, scissors to get this. He should have given me such a ridiculous thing. Can you imagine one of those burly blue guys flying around in this pedicopter? Oh my god. But with the pedicopter, goofy as it looks, you can fly across the stage and avoid everything. If you want, you know? If you want. But I'm being nice. I'm going down to the ground level to get some treasure and not completely cheese the level after all. God almighty. Pedicopter, pedicopter. Yeah, the power-ups in this game are interesting, to say the least. I mean, this is still better than the pogo stick. The only thing is the control is a little weird. You have to be mashing the jump button like crazy to actually get anywhere. You just gotta tap it, tap it, tap, 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 tap over and over again. Kinda gets hard on the hands after a while. I guess that's the price you pay for abusing the pedicopter. Your thumb is gonna hurt when you're done. I'm glad I can bypass all these scorpions, and I got a hell of a lot of money, because there aren't really any doors and junk to go into and get power-ups here. I mean, not that I care. I've got everything I want anyway. Killing birds and getting one-ups. That's the Alex Kidd way. Oh yeah, you're may or may not see this, like, super early and wonder what the hell's going on. Well, I'm not here right now. So, things are happening. Cool things. And I'm away. But I'm in the pyramid now. And I'm gonna get lots of treasure. The pyramid is where shit falls apart. This level's not so hard, but when we get to the end, a bad thing happens, and I lost a life because I couldn't jump into that tiny little gap. It's kind of shit. Just a little bit. I don't like this pyramid too much, but it's relatively short. So I'll give it that much. You know, just getting all the treasures you can and jumping through. But now is where the shit begins. Because we have our first boss fight against the Queen of the Oasis. It's another rock, paper, scissors match, except I must have tried this a shitload of times. It's like she can read your mind. So what am I gonna do? Watch. I change my thing just as we shoot. I changed to something that'll beat what I had, and I beat her because she's reading my mind right until that second. I'm like, oh, you're going to use the scissors. What? You changed to rock? No! Oh god, I've been crushed. Terrible, terrible. I even let her try a best 2 out of 3. Just to be sure I could beat her pants in. Don't you read my mind. Incidentally, there is a item in this game that is like a mind-reading pendant that lets you see what your rock, paper, scissors opponent is going to use. But I ain't using it because that's one of those anti-bonus points this week. Which I can say is a neat idea, by the way. Anti-bonus points. Spot on. I really dig it. Had to whip it out again. Oh, great. Yeah, look, there's one. That's one of the mind reader pendants. I missed it. But oh well, I don't need it. Get out of here, Jason Voorhees. Get the hell out of here. You gotta get those bees too, because bees are nasty. Ah! That's another drawback of the pedicopter. If you bang your head on something, it is destroyed. So, no more pedicopter. Good night, sweet prince. There's a lot of stuff to bounce around on up here, but I haven't really seen any entryways to any, like, rock, paper, scissors matches in a while. They're probably very well hidden, but you never know. I think that guy just broke open the treasure chest for me. Thanks. Monkeys too, which is great. And lava. Lava's a fun trick too. We can ride logs over it. Good thing that thing isn't combusting. Well, of course it wouldn't, because video games, that's why. Now those monkeys, oh, they look tricky. And we got a lumberjack. So I'm going to use my cape. It's an invincibility item! Now, hey, this is tricky. If you kept that poker stick, you can get another extra life. Great. And the cape still rolls. That's wonderful. What was that? Okay, that was a monkey. Okay. We're good. Except we're not. Wait a minute. Those monkeys have red butts. These goddamn monkeys have red butts. Utterly ridiculous that why would you do that, Sega? I know this game is weird, but why the hell would you do that? Oh, another thing to pogo. Oh, that's great. Oh! No, bounce away. Yeah. Trapped treasure chests. Come on. Really? Great. What is that? Oh, it's another rock, paper, scissors fight. Well, I'm just gonna shoot scissors and hope for the best. Oh, look at that. And with that, that is about all for week 2 of the Let's Play Olympics 2. So, I'll see you next time for whatever the hell.